Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Timberborn, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were continuing to... well, actually, we were starting to lay down the explosives that we need to start deepening our water reservoir here. And as you can see, we've got a load of our builder beavers getting on with exactly that. So I'm going to let time flow. But yeah, that's kind of nice, and that's what we're getting on with. We were having a massive wood shortage though, and we started having a look at the zip wires. So we've actually laid down a load of zip wires. We just need to wait for them to start getting built. Because again, we have, you know, things that are getting in the way and requirements like, oh, this one needs some more planks, and what was it? Oh yeah, the centrifuge. We're going to get that done as well. But yeah, I really want to try and get these going. So yeah, you're missing planks. But again, that's because we haven't got any logs. That's what's properly slowing us down at the moment. But I'm hoping the ability to have, you know, everyone move around is going to be it is going to help speed up everything, because we've got them running along paths at the moment, but running around on the zip lines I'm hoping is going to be super productive, particularly being able to get up here is what I'm hoping. So yeah, we're just going to let a lot of that tick through. We are still working on our batteries. The batteries are now nice and full, which is good. We've got this wind turbine here, but we need to get this one completed, which we still need planks, paper and gears and whatnot, so that we can get the batteries basically back into the power grid. So we do need to get that set up. I'm hoping we can get that done sooner than later, but I'll have to wait and see on that, because we just have a desperate need of, you know, all of the wood. Now, we did set up a guy down here to collect all of this, and he is actually working away at it. But yeah, we've got plenty of stuff going on. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, what do you got? Maximum, yeah, your power output is down. That's going to be slowing down our log production at the moment, because we just don't have the power. So we're not producing we're not producing planks as quickly as we could. But even if we could, we haven't got the logs to actually get it done quickly. You know, I'm really tempted to clear this place out and put another logging check here. In fact, I think I'm going to do exactly that. So we want to demolish resources. We want to get rid of all of these blueberries, which means we can delete that as a facility. And then, yeah, I think we're going to replace it with a logger. Right, we lumberjack flag. Put you there. And then we're going to want a forester. How big are they? They're not very big. They're only 4. Which means I could probably sneak the forester in here once we get these done. Kind of want the builders to come and get these bits cleared as soon as possible as well, because then I can at least get the forester down and planned, because that would be nice. Where are my priorities? Right, make these a high priority, please. Someone come and get these so I can, like I say, get the forester down, and then we can just lay down a huge amount of wood or sort of forest in this area that we can try and harvest and chop down. So come on. Yeah, look, they're going for all that water, but that's fine. We've got tons of water stocked up. But yeah, at the moment it is just genuinely we need to get huge amounts of logs sorted out. Okay, bad tide on the way, that's fine. Right, okay, good. We've got someone there that's now trying to clear those. Excellent. Come on, I need the next 2 done. Good. Get rid of that one. Come on. Come on. Come get that last one so I can put the forester's hut down. This one. This needs to be a high priority. Oh, come on. I'm sure it's builders that come and do that as well. Right. Where is it? Forester. Yeah. Oh, come on. You got to come get them before they get grown back. Because that'll be really annoying otherwise if they keep growing back before they take them down. Alright, that's... Yeah, look, those small barrels just go. To be fair, even these medium barrels go pretty quickly. Right. Come on. I want this done in the morning. I want us to get this prepped so then they can start clearing the rest of it almost at will. But like I said, I just want to get this forester's shack down and planned. Okay, not quite the one I was hoping you were going to get. Excellent, there we go. There's that forester shack. So they've got that down, and then they can clear the rest of them at will, and we can lay down a load of trees, which I don't think it will let me do yet. So oaks, 28 to 6, 30 to 8. We want our we want a maximum yield, so that's 7 to 1. Yeah, oaks are absolutely the way to go. Yeah, I've only got those 2 I can put down at the moment. Alright, okay, so we definitely need them to clear all of that so I can then get basically all of this filled in with oaks that we can then chop down. Cool, that's fine. So they can crack on with that. Oh, we've got our first zip wire. But it hasn't got anywhere to go because that needs completing and that needs completing. Oh no, that is complete. Okay, so this is the last thing we need. And it needs someone to build it. That's it. Okay. Alright, well that should be good in the morning. And then we can start seeing all of the zip lines working as we want. I'm quite excited to see that actually. There we go. Everyone's coming out. Right. Come on. Someone come build the zip line. There we go. Okay. So now, yeah, look. They're coming along here. That's so much faster for them to get across. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's really cool seeing them using that as well. Let's slow it down a little bit so we can actually... Whee! That's really cool. Ziplining beavers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That really seems to help with a lot of the movement to get around. Okay, well that's good. That's where it's going to be stuff like this. It's going to be really useful to have this one over here set up, along with these 2. Yeah, because you're high priority, you're high priority. Okay, that's fine. That's really good. I like that. Okay. Wow, those potatoes are... Is that because we've massively increased our potato storage? Yes, it is. We've got huge potato storage. That's why those fields are getting empty suddenly. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Because that just means we've got a huge amount of potatoes stocked up. Which is okay. But yeah, look, then you get them all zipping backwards and forwards to get home and... Yeah, like that. That's good. Okay, that's very cool. I like that. Right, bad tide started. So, that means we want to lower this, raise this, and I kind of want to put these on hold so they don't go digging through. Yeah, can I pause all these? Because I don't want them swimming out here to try and do that with the bad tide going on. Right, we also need to lock... Okay, that's already now dried up. That's fine. Okay. Let's have a look. So we've then got terraforming, so we can put some more in here. Then effectively it's just going to be the paths that are on the higher level. But yeah, that's good. That means we've got none of the bad tide coming into this channel here, which is going to be difficult to wash away. That's absolutely what we wanted. That's all flooding down there. That's fine. But it's not going to be coming up through here because that's already blocked off. Yeah, that's fine. That's doing absolutely what we needed it to. That's interesting. We've got this little patch of, you know, not fully contaminated water there. But wow, that floods up around there pretty quick, doesn't it? Okay. So, yeah, see, they're not doing very well at clearing this, but I suppose we have given them a load of building stuff to get on with, haven't we? So, you still need some gears and a couple more planks. You still need loads of stuff. Okay, but it's not too far. Cool, okay. But yeah, seeing them whip across those zip lines is very good. Very useful. And it's kind of nice that, yeah, so you might wind up making a chain. So you can't have, yeah, so we can't have like a crossroads. But it does let us get around the village pretty quickly. Oh, wow, okay, we've made plenty of biofuel there. You guys are busy with that. We just haven't got any robots to use that yet for you guys. We can start looking at that, but I feel like we want to get everything else in order first. Oh, good, that windmill's up. Excellent. So that means that when we have daytime, we've actually got... Oh, wow, those batteries are empty. Wow, they drain those pretty quick then. Okay. Why have these not been... Can't get all the required materials. Okay, but you're not telling me they're too far away. That's fine. Still got time left on this bad tide. So I'm actually going to turn these off for the moment, because that water is running pretty low. Okay, so you guys are now filling in some of these explosives. That's okay. That's fine. I feel like... Oh, we have got an explosives warehouse. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Alright. You require... Wow, you're full of... Okay, so we've got tons of metal blocks. But nowhere to put them. Okay. I mean, that feels like a good problem to have. Can the underground pile... Really wish I could check... Oh no, it will let me check it. Okay. Yeah, so I can put metal in an underground pile. So let's put another underground pile there and make you be metal blocks. There we go. Oh good, they've cleared this bit, so we can then come over here. Go plant oaks along here, please. Right, you've got nothing to do in range. That's fine. That's because this needs updating pretty quickly, and that needs planks. Of course it needs planks. Oh, cool, that zip wire's all done, so they can get backwards and forwards over here to the metal pretty quickly. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. That's very good. I like that. Yeah, that zip wire... Those zip wires are very, very good for helping logistics. I very much like them. That's very cool. Oh, cool. We've got tons of these now. They've fleshed out loads of that. Okay, how far can you reach? So you can do that. Pretty much that. That needs to be removed. Destroy this resource. Okay. And then when they can get rid of those... Oh, that's too far from a district to be reached. Okay, so they can't get those last few. Okay. Alright. In which case... Cancel it for those 3. But I do want that one gone, so we can at least get one more tree there. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Cool. And there's our forester, so he's going to start getting that done, which is going to hopefully give us a load more wood when these guys mature. I mean, that's going to take time, but that does mean that he's going to be able to get it done. So we can then come here. They're not there yet, so we can't tell him to cut those trees yet. Okay, that's fine. We just have to wait for that then. How are we doing with that? That depth is pretty low. Telling me you can't get those required materials. Okay, I mean, but at least they are gonna get done. That's the main bit. 2 explosives factories whirring away. I mean, yeah, we're in trouble with power at the moment. I mean, at night time, that's going to slowly get a little bit back in those batteries, but, you know, it's not great. Yeah, we really, that's what the water's really there for. That's too low. Cool, so now the bad tide's ended. So what we can do... Let this flush away, and then when we see clean water hit here, we can drop that barrier. That's the hope. And then we can also block this off as well. Because we should hopefully see clean water coming down here too. Okay. I mean, we're not desperate for water, so I'm not going to open it just yet. Okay. It's power that we really need, more than anything else. But like I said, I don't want to force it yet, because we don't need it. This is coming slowly through. And I want to let all of it flush away first. Oh, those zip wires are so cool. Cool, our little forester is busy working away. That's what we want to see. We've got a guy working our bad water pump. We've got tons of bad water there ready to work into explosives. Right, I want to see these ones prioritised, because I want to make sure they get done before they try and do the top bank. So I want to make sure that these get done. Good, that's got done. Can we get that one done? Okay, how's our water looking over here? Not that clean, surprisingly. Okay, I'm still going to drop it though, so we can start getting some through. You're going to go up to 0.8. So we're going to force a lot of water through here. It's all very contaminated, so I'm not going to do anything with that. There we go. So that started flowing through there. We should start seeing the water wheels coming through. There we go. There's network supply. Or network power as well. Okay, so that's now starting to flow down through here. Good. I mean, it is slightly contaminated, which is not great. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. We just got to wait for this to fill up and then for it to spill over here. And everything's going to start flushing through. There we go. That's some power coming in. There we go. Not enough to handle the actual daytime demand, but it's doing a heck of a lot better than it was. Right, that's now flowing through. Contamination has dropped. But this contamination up here is now still stuck. It's almost like I don't want to touch this at all. Okay. We can get on with these ones again, so we can unpause them. So we can crack on with these. And I actually kind of want to prioritise them. Try and get them done fairly sharpish. Oh, they're getting on with that, which is good. Okay, forest is doing alright here. Getting a load of trees down, that's fine. Actually tempted to get another lumberjack flag here. So that then when these are done, they can really crack on with them. Prioritised resources, yeah, that's fine. Replant dead trees not marked for cutting, so that if anything does happen, he can get those replaced. Okay, we've got plenty of potatoes backed up, which is good. Cooked potatoes are looking good. Bread. Bread is empty. Okay, that's because that needs gears. But we're full on flour. Okay. So that means we absolutely need to get the gears going. Oh, this little guy's not doing well. You're just thirsty. Movement speed down 25%. Right, why have you not gone and got a drink? That's what I really don't understand, because we have water. Like, go and get a drink. Like, why didn't you get off there and go and get a drink? There we go. I struggle to wrap my head around that. Why they don't go and get a drink. Right. We want that turned back on, that turned back on. Oh, I saw a patron react with Dad. Thinking of which, have we had any more pop through? Just quickly scrolling down. I don't see any others at the moment. Apart from react with Dad is apparently there twice. Okay, we've got 2 of you. Don't see anyone else that's made it in yet though. Okay. Hopefully some more will make it through. Okay, so... Oh, we've started making the extract. Well, that's good. Because that means that we can then start making level 3 explosives. Oh, they're all done. Right, so let's now lower our water. Make sure no beavers are in the way. And let's slow down. 3, 2, 1. And they should set all of the others off. There we go. Load more water in that area. That's good. That's what we want to see. Oh, there was... Oh, I missed those 2. Hopefully they can reach those from the land. Oh, that's quite disappointing. Right, okay, so that's going to give us plenty more water in there. But if we come down to path now and we put another wooden stair, we're going to need to run a fresh path out this way. Because I want to dig that even deeper. So we want that to now be... Now we've got them. We've got the extract. Oh, this cannot be built at the bottom of the map. Okay. Okay, so that's as low as we can get it then. Sure. Okay. Will you let me put it here? You will, but if that's the bottom of the map, then I've got a feeling... I mean, we'll put Mark 3s there, but I've just got a feeling that's going to basically... they're going to turn around to me and say, yeah, it's only going to go down 1 square anyway. But, you know, we'll see what it does. Down. Actually, I don't want to do... these. Take those down. Okay. Right. Okay, so the batteries are refilling with it being night time. Not quite as quickly as I would have liked, but you know, they are refilling. Okay. And everyone's off to work again, but now we've actually got much deeper water down here to keep things fed. So that's good. I'm pleased with that. We've got that deeper water. Does mean we've got all of this to, you know, dig down as well. But that'll be something for us to work towards. Okay. Not got any of these up and ready yet. They're still all seedlings. That's fine. Right. That's still not ready because that needs tons of gears. Okay. That's okay. You still need gears. Okay, so gears are going to become a new stopping point. And we've got, what, 2 gear workhouses. I don't mind. Considering our ratio, we've got, what, 4 planks? 4 planks to 2 gears. That feels okay. Right. I do wonder if we need... we want to head over this way. Is that going to be reachable? Connection? Yep, that's reachable. Good, 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 good. And then zipline pylon to here. Good. And then zipline station here. Give you guys a path so you can get out. And then that needs to be hooked in there. Lovely. So then that's going to allow people to get over there nice and quickly for work too. But I'm not going to prioritise that, seeing as we've not actually finished the mine yet. But these guys, I'm guessing, are taking logs and planks and other bits and pieces over, so that's fine. They can get on with that. Like, it would be faster to come down here, but you can't have... but we can't have that, so yeah, we'll just have to have a bit of a dog leg and be done with it. But I'm okay with that. Unless... oh, yeah. Because then we can have that come through to here. Will that work? Will that work? No, I don't think I need that. No. No, I don't think I want that. I don't think that's going to help anyone. Okay. Still, glad we've got this dug out. That gives us a lot more water to work with. Like, an awful lot more. Because it means actually that depth, where it's currently 0.75, is actually 1.75. So we're storing an awful lot more water there. The batteries are empty, which is not good. I'm wondering, actually, instead of that, if we clear these, Yeah, we don't want those. Clear all that. There's tons of extract. And then we come and we put in... We put in some more water wheels. So then we actually want to take out this one spot here and that one spot there. Put a path there. And yeah, that could be destroyed because that gatherer flag isn't really doing anything. And that would then enable us to put a power shaft there. What's that? That's a lumberjack flag. Yeah, I'm going to clear that one as well because it's not actually working. And then we can have these two birches cut down. Get rid of that one and that one. And then when they are, we can then basically have 4 more power wheels to help with the batteries at night time. Because they do need more power. Like, will you... You will let me put that there or like that. So let's put those down there like that without having the batteries there. So that has cut down some of this, but that's fine because we're going to blow that further down in a bit anyway. Fact, I kind of want to prioritize those ones so we can blow them down. Because that's going to give them more depth, which gives them more battery power storage. Because the higher up they are, the more power they can store. Which is good. Like, I know we're not refilling them at the moment, but it will be good to give them more storage. Right, and these guys are waiting for logs, which we just don't have at the moment because we've burnt through all of them. But we've now got zip lines, which is I'm super excited with, and they're so good. Right, you need to know what you're baking. Can you bake bread, please? Because we've got tons of flour. But I'm going to wrap the episode up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with access to the blueprints for any games that have them. And more importantly for you guys, you get early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.